Simply Don, the Twitch channel. This is the channel thank you very much. This is the channel that everyone. All right, so anyway, here we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Mary Jane show. Mary Jane will be here in just a second. I was with her. Oh boy. Hmm. Anyway, Mary Jane is not here yet.
Hello? Did we start the show yet?
Yes, this is Mary Jane. Say hello to Mary Jane.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mary Jane Show. How are you today, Don? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. With us today, we have the best moderator in the business, Omanji. Hello, Omanji.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good today. How are you?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. And also, we have the legendary Don Barris.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Don. How are you? You look very pretty today.
That's what they were saying at the restaurant we went to.
What's up? Okay, well, thank you all for joining us on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Still a little bit overcast from the rain we needed so much. No more rain, but a little bit overcast. Do we have any sports updates, Don? Do you want to tell everyone what happened on the Pretty Girl Show?
Well, here's exactly what happened. Mary Jane did very well. First of all, in the first four games, Jack is undefeated. He got everyone right. And then there's three people tied for second at 3 wins, 1 loss. And that's Hollywood Harry, that's Mary Jane, and that's Vicky
Whisper Biscuit.
And they all tied at 3-1. But we have a game tonight: the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics. It seems the Knicks. Old Man G is 1-3, so. But then for the Super Bowl, Mary Jane went with the Eagles. Hollywood Harry went with the Eagles. So there's no way. So whatever happens, Hollywood Harry and Mary Jane will tie this week. Jack went with Kansas City. Vicky went with Philadelphia. And Old Man G went with Kansas City. So right now we've got one person 4-0 in the first 4 games of the Mary Jane six-pack. And then there's 3 people that are 3-1. There you
Okay,
go.
and there's zero chance of any play-by-play today.
Oh, I could do some play-by-play, but not from a game. Well, yeah, actually, to tell you the truth, they have the what's going to happen here. I think it's at 5:30 Pacific Coast time. Let me double check. But I believe that we have. Oh, maybe not. Let me just see what we got going here. We got the Knicks and the Celtics, and I'll be doing some play-by-play from that.
Oh, very good. I'll be gone for 30 seconds.
Okay. We do have 31 minutes and 15 seconds before the tip-off of the Celtics and the Knicks. I will be doing. Anthony Davis left today's game with a lower body injury.
Hello.
Hello. Ben Simmons going to join the Clippers. You see that, Old Man G? Old Man G?
Yeah, he got bought out by the Nets.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have in the chat, Hi-Fi Protege says, hello, Mary Jane. Monica Lopez Yoga, hello, everyone. Toilet Bowl Comedy, hello, The Mary Jane Show.
Monica
Thank you,
Lopez said that.
thank you.
How was the luncheon? You want to tell Hi-Fi Protege how the luncheon was?
Don received an A+. I cut off the grading period upon getting in the car to leave so he could preserve his A+, and he did almost lose it when the waiter took a minute to get the check, but he maintained great composure and retained his A+.
He also took a long time to get the
The dessert,
the
yes.
dessert,
Starting with waiting for the dessert and continuing to the check. Don almost lost it. He did make the girl next to us a little bit nervous. And we learned our we should have just gotten the French onion soup and a cheese platter, but instead my quiche wasn't bad, but it could have been better. Maybe I should have gone with the ham bacon. And Don's turkey burger, he did not like it because they did not give him ketchup or mustard. He did not ask for it either. I do believe they would have at least given you ketchup.
Yeah, probably. A+, excellent, sounds no different than usual. That always does better than A+. Thank you. I was really good today.
Yes, you were. Very good.
every time I asked you if those people were talking about how pretty I was, it seemed like every time you said yeah, they said it like 40 times.
Yep.
So people were talking about me pretty nice.
Yes, everyone said how pretty Dawn was.
Thank you.
Salt question mark? No, no one used salt on the salt was on the table, no one used it. The place yesterday had the pink Himalayan salt. This place, I believe, just had regular salt.
Yuck. Sucking on a chili dog outside the
You're not
taste
wearing that
free.
shirt today. You're not wearing that shirt today.
What one?
Chili dog. No point in singing that.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't want to be an American idiot. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I wonder.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of
Everything at once.
those melodramatic fools. No doubt about it. So what's going on today?
Protege says, I learned how to play that John Mellencamp yesterday. Jack and Diane piano. Very good.
Here's a ditty about Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jack is gonna be a football star. The other one, Diane's gonna sit and open her fucking legs to get fucked on his car. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Live March 2nd.
What's so entertaining on the flashy box?
I think that the Mavericks and the Lakers are going to be playing soon.
Oh, very exciting. Is the audio off? No, I do not believe so.
What audio?
It's just a YouTube comment. Protege says the Dallas Mavericks, question mark? Dallas Mavericks. Oh, and the A+ during lunch was despite Don forgetting his phone at home.
I sure did.
You didn't even let that interfere.
Nope.
That's very good.
I didn't even really mention it until the fucking waiter was taking so long to bring the dessert.
And did you miss anything super important?
I got a text from my apartment manager.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, super exciting. Thank you all for joining us on such a lovely Saturday afternoon.
It is a lovely Saturday afternoon.
Yep. Everyone excited about the Super Bowl tomorrow. Oh, okay. Hi-Fi says, did the manager complain about all the singing? Question mark.
No. I'll have Mary Jane look at it because it is kind of mixed up.
Well, we don't need to discuss it publicly. Anybody have any super fun plans for the Super Bowl? Oh, I think there's a ghost reception.
What?
Hello.
Mary Jane.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Who's
I'm
that?
great.
Who is that?
How are you?
Who?
Don's asking, who is this?
This is the schizophrenic surfer.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
2005 or 5 or 6 or 7, around there. I did an audition at for 40 comics potluck at the Comedy Store, and after I closed my 3 minutes up on stage, just burning it up, doing fantastic, super spectacular. Tony Hinchcliffe comes up to the stage. Greg, Don wants to see you.
What did he call you?
I went over to you, Don, when I got up stage back then, and I said, "What's up, Don?" And you said, "I want to talk to you. See me up in the belly room at 10 o'clock." And that was 8 o'clock in the evening when I talked to you. And you said, "See me upstairs with Mary Jane at 10 o'clock." And I revere you guys as the finest comedian, performing artist, teacher in the world. You are world renowned, Don.
Am I?
I hand it all to you because I know you can take the tiller and sail the boat.
When you saw Mary Jane, did you think, wow, that's a pretty girl?
When I see Mary Jane, my whole day, like the sun comes out again. And so I see Mary Jane, and I think, enter the risen Osiris, risen again.
Did you think that I was pretty when you saw me?
Iron Maiden.
Did you think that I was pretty when you saw me?
Yeah, Don, you're the best looking guy. Good. Except for my dad. My dad did buy me a couple of cars. That were really nice. A Porsche and a Valiant, both powder blue, baby blue. And I was like going over, I just did a lot of stuff in those cars. And when I crashed the Porsche, the insurance company screwed me, and I didn't get a new car. I didn't get nothing. So now I'm here at rock bottom after being homeless, and in this house now, finally found a place. I found a home, and it's just like tenuous pulling on my wallet to try to survive this kind of budget conditions, life experience.
You
of
said
what's
Mike
going on.
Wallace. Is that who you said?
Did you say Mike Wallace?
No, I didn't.
Who'd you say?
Mike Wallace is a great guy like Dan Rather. He does good interviews. I saw yesterday or today, sometime I saw Dick Cavett up in the air. I could see his face. What am I vision? I'm a visionary like Michael Jackson. And I saw Dick Cavett, and all of a sudden Jimi Hendrix pops in, like the Dick Cavett, Jimi Hendrix interview, and it was really neat. I see a lot of good stuff. I was at the El Molino Manor, and I saw Vin Scully of the Dodger play-by-play man walking up the driveway in spirit. I could actually see an image of Vin Scully coming up the driveway, and then he disappeared.
Wow.
Crazy.
I like work with the police department, and I'm like a psychic visionary. I can see what happened and what the truth is in a crime by just working with the police and being given certain bits of information to make it easier for me to picture what the fuck's going on in this criminal insanity episode in their lives.
So let me try to do this.
Hold
If
on. Don has a question. Listen to Don.
Okay.
If anyone has been in an accident and something is going on and you can't figure out what's happening, maybe you can tell us right now, and maybe Schizo can tell us and break the case for us.
Well, I went to the little pot shop on Hollywood and Wilcox yesterday, and I got an ounce of indica teeth infused with THC diamonds, little crystals of THC that fall into the bottom of the shake, and they infused this tea with extra THC to make it stronger and more enjoyable. And it's really good stuff. I like smoking it.
Are you
I have a
sure it's
shop.
indica, or did you get a hybrid or a sativa?
I got indica.
Okay.
What's the hybrid or sativa like?
That's the
What's that
uppity
flavor?
one. I thought you might be really wound up. That's why I thought you might have gotten the hybrid or sativa.
I would like to try a little bit of sativa in the morning with coffee. I'd like to try that out. Buy a little bag, an eighth of sativa, and try that out. And if I like it, I can buy more. Because the people at the pod shop have everything you want. We're like Americans. We are like the dealers. We give you everything you want, everything you needed, everything you are. So nonchalant. I love you.
Wonderful.
Peace and love to America and its great prosperity with our new president, Donald Trump. The new great president, Donald Trump. His second administration, I think he's going to do really well. I think he's going to make some changes in the country. I think he's going to, really have what it takes to be a really honorable, super public service person.
Wow, you and Tennessee don't always agree, but both of you guys seem to be in agreements with that. What makes you think everything's going to be so much better?
I love Tennessee. I think he's great. I hear he's getting a little nutty, but I'm not going to put that down.
Oh no, he's gone.
I'm not gonna make fun of him or something if he's having a mental health problem.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because I have total respect.
Yeah, he's gone.
I would never tease a person with a mental illness. I would never do that.
Exactly. Yeah, he's gone.
And I've seen a guy with the biggest penis. I mean, I was in Los Osos and I was just walking down the street, and I look up and there's this guy, and his name is Scott. And Scott was up in his doorway, and Scott invited me into his garage. And then he showed me his penis, and the thing was like an anaconda snake coming out of a human body, a man's body. I mean, this penis was the biggest. It was like at least 8 inches to 10 inches in diameter around. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was totally shocked. I've never seen a penis that big. I mean, I've seen Don flash his on the stage in the original room when people are egging him on. You know, and I can look in Don's church when if I'm close enough, and I can see Don's penis when he shows it, does that from stage. You know, like I showed penis a couple of times when I was doing the testicle hydrocele thing on stage. That was a landmark, a trademark landmark in funniness in Hollywood. Was me and the testicle thing. And Don helped, you know, but I was the main one who said, I want to get up there and show it. And Don said, well, maybe you could make some money. And so people did. I started charging people for, if they were going to take a photograph of it, they had to give me $100.
No, Don negotiated the bids. It was bidding. The most you ever got was some guy gave a couple hundred.
I made hacking it out and doing exactly my skillful performing essence on the late of Hollywood candor and sentimentalism of a true performer who, you know, lets it all hang out, you know.
Exactly. Don, can you help me with some of the questions?
Sure.
There's some chat that you might want to look at.
How many episodes of the Ding Dong Show was Schizophrenic Surfer on? When he started hitting the pipe, he was gone. And even though we tried to get him there, he fucked up terribly.
I would say 7 or 8 years every Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't
starting around maybe 2008 to 2009 to about 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Don, there's some other ones. Don,
Yes.
can you see the other ones from YouTube?
I can't see you two.
Oh man, gee, can Don see those?
Question for Schizo. When are you paying back the 10 grand you owe Don?
Can you hear Don, Schizo? He's talking a little soft.
No, I can't.
Don, do you want?
I said I'm your little red rooster, waking you up, coming to putting you down. I'm the little red rooster. That's what I hear here. It seems like every household in this community has a rooster in it.
Oh wow.
Cock-a-doodle-dooing.
Wow. Do you think that's from the egg shortage with the bird flu, or is that just the neighborhood you're in?
What kind of funny thing? That's funny, Mary Jane. With the egg fermentation and salmonella and the good surfing attitude of Lisa and Mr. Oliver Wendell Douglas of Green Acres. And Lisa has all kinds of hundreds of little chicks in the back, and she, I don't know what she feeds them. I mean, could you scratch? Little chick scratch? Chickie scratch?
Yeah, I think it's chicken feed. Oh man, G, can you enlighten us? Can you find what do they feed chickens?
It's chicken feed.
Chicken feed? And what is that?
It's like cracked corn usually or something like that.
Cracked corn. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you. And Earth Tubbs likes your quote, schizo salmonella surfing, question mark.
We also have a tip, Mary Jane, from Terrence Trent Darby.
What?
Oh, we have a tip. Hold on. Schizo, hold on. Yes, old man G?
Opia, the tip?
No, hold on. Old man G, go ahead.
So for $3, it says, "Great show, Mary Jane. You are so glamorous. Please tell Schizo Surfer, aka the Ghost, I would like him to seam spoken words into my next 10 songs. Thank you."
Oh, lovely. Thank you. They enjoy your spoken word, Schizo.
All right.
So very good. How's your day going, Schizo?
My day is fine. I'm vaping right now.
Oh, is your vape sativa?
I have what is called a geek bar.
What is that?
It's a little vaporizer that you recharge and gives you a couple thousand heads. If you recharge it a couple of times, it costs about $25 a piece.
Is that tobacco or weed?
No, it's vape.
Yeah, but is it tobacco or it's THC?
Kind of sweet, tutti fruity.
So
Gummy bear.
yeah, vape is either weed. What store did you get it from?
I didn't get it from a store. Somebody just gave it to me as a present from them. They had already used it.
Okay. Okay, very good. Yeah. Very, very nice. That's the first time I've ever heard of somebody using a vape and they had no idea what was in it. Well, how did I know you were supposed to check on getting the Zoom so we could see you. How's that going?
Not well.
Okay, Schizo, anything else?
Well, I was thinking about Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead, and I read a couple books back when I was in Morro Bay about the Grateful Dead. One, Hank Harbison Harrison Ford, Book of the Dead. I read all of that. Then I read Signpost to New Space, and an interview with Jerry Garcia going around San Francisco and the Bay Area, and eventually at Jerry's house and Mountain Girl, where a Marin County wild boar broke into Jerry Garcia's of the Grateful Dead, his backyard, and he had to get out his shotgun and shoot it. And then they cooked it, and they had a rotisserie pig, like the Ponderosa, on Bonanza, at Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead's house. And Jerry, eventually OD'd on heroin, in the Marin County treatment center, and he left quite a mess as far as I've heard. He shit all over the place and pissed and, pretty much left a mess. Who endear the Grateful Dead.
This is Bob Weir. You
You
gotta let other people. Hey, shut
Hold
up.
on. Hold on.
Shut up.
Don has a few questions.
This isn't
Don.
you just coming in here and rambling, and when somebody talks, you just walk all over them. Who is this you're saying?
Say it again, Don, a little louder.
Who are you talking about?
Schizo, can you hear Don? Schizo,
Yes.
can you hear Don?
Yes, I can.
Okay, say it again, Don, please.
Who are you talking about?
What did he say?
He said, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about NASA JPL and Caltech. My best friends in the area here.
Actually, it was Jerry Garcia from the book about the Grateful Dead you read back in San Marino. That's what he was talking about,
No,
Don.
that wasn't in San Marino. That was in Morro Bay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Morro Bay.
And my friend Patrick Barrett, who I surfed with in the biggest harbor mouth showing of surf, perfect surf, in pretty much close to perfect, in the harbor mouth of Morro Bay back in December 18th of 1987. I surfed some of the biggest waves ever in Morro Bay, ever, and harbor mouth, totally maximally gnarly. I mean, totally maxed out, you know, really fucking gnarly.
Does that answer your question, Don?
Not really.
I mean, you know, like, what do you call crooks that go surfing?
What?
A crime wave.
Don, is that a good joke?
Not at all.
Oh, Don wants a better joke.
Okay, what does Bruce Lee get high on every winter?
What?
Kung Fu. The setup and the punch. Setups and punches.
Okay, go ahead.
Early teaching.
Okay, go ahead. Give him a joke.
And methony of the comedic synergies in the Reader's Digest.
You want to try another joke, Schizo?
Membrane, yes. Why did Bruce Hornsby take his mandolin out of the rain and send it to the psychiatrist?
I don't know why.
Because he was feeling a little boastful and high-strung.
Oh, that was nice. That was pretty good. Don, what do you think of that one? Don?
What do you call a Hollywood Merry Christmas?
What?
A pound of Peruvian flake cocaine wrapped in Santa Claus paper underneath the Christmas tree in Christmas morning. That's a Merry Christmas in Hollywood.
Absolutely. How was that joke, Don?
Hollywood like cocaine. For heaven's sake.
Okay, let's try another one. Do you have any more jokes, Schizo?
I would like to talk about a Mufan Farzai Rastafarian Haile Selassie, the emperor of all Rastafarians, Haile Selassie. I'm a Rastaman. Rastaman vibration, yeah. Positive. Rastaman.
I think the chat would like more Bruce Holmesby jokes. Bruce Hornsby. Who's that?
Bruce Hornsby is an old, not old, but back in the day, Bruce Hornsby was a songwriter, artist, and he used to like playing and recollecting and reminiscing and playing with Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead at a Dead concert.
Okay, do you have any Bruce
Hornsby
jokes?
Likes to play songs like The Long Valley Road and Mandolin Rain.
Oh, beautiful. Do you have any Bruce Hornsby jokes?
No.
Okay. Oh, Don, there's a very good comment here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
This is how I know Don can recognize talent when he sees it. That's what Hi-Fi said.
That's right.
Don, do you have any topics for Schizos to make jokes for? Okay, Schizo, what else is going on today?
I'm going over to have sex with Susan Olsen, who is Cindy Brady on the Brady Bunch. Now, she says that she's heard all about me in the Ding Dong Show ever since, and she wants to spend some quality time with me, Schizo Surfer, and Susan Olsen, Cindy Brady. I want a boner.
Okay, very nice. Would you like to take a question from the audience?
Sure.
EarthTub says, I always thought Schizo was a Lawrence Welk fan, question mark.
I am a Lawrence Welk fan. I like the bubbles. I like a bubble bath and listening to Lawrence Welk. Just as long as you don't throw the stereo and slip off and fall into the bathtub and electrocute me.
Has that ever happened before?
Don asked, did that ever happen before? Schizo, Don asked, did that ever happen before?
Don, what ever happened?
I'm guessing the radio in the bathtub because of Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, I've seen it happen on television. I've seen people throw fucking hair dryer blazing on high power, throw it in the fucking bathtub and execute them like they're just fucking fry them. Man, it's terrible. I've seen it happen a couple times on TV and in the movies. Fucking nutty.
Wow. And what does that have to do with Lawrence Welk?
Fucking, and you just fry. Wouldn't that be a horrible way to die? You just to be electrocuted in your own bathtub? That
Yeah.
sounds gnarly.
Yeah.
Or how about Diagnosis Murder with Dick Van Dyke and showing at 11 o'clock during the day when little children could be watching, playing a thing about Dom DeLuise and getting stabbed in the back. I mean, it was bad. I watched this Diagnosis Murder show by Dick Van Dyke and company, and he got really put down and sent out from television, because a lot of people didn't like that show. He was just he just loved to see somebody go to prison. He just likes to drill it into him and really lay it on like a fucking true asshole. He can be Dick Van Dyke, penis, then lesbian.
Wow. So Dick Van Dyke had a murder show? Wow. We have a question, Schizo. Would you like to take a question?
Yes.
Has Schizo Surfer ever been to Tam's Burgers?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. Would you like to give us a review?
Well, I was at the Tam's Burgers Junior, number 2, in Highland Park at Avenue 58 and North Figueroa. And I would go there for burgers. It's standard hamburger, and it tasted so delicious. It was a very delicious burger at Tam. And I've had Tam's 3 eggs over easy with double hash browns and bacon and coffee, milk, and juice. I had all that at Tam.
Wow.
That's when I was in the program, and I could use my EBT card with a lot more money on it than I have now. They kept me way back.
Oh, did they cut you way back because you're at a group home?
No, they kept me way back because I was living out on my homeless and getting all my checks. With getting my whole check.
Oh, okay.
It's fair to that I get my whole check and EBT, so they cut me down.
I see. I see.
I love you all. This is such a great show.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you need to work on what we talked about yesterday or earlier today.
I want to eventually be back in regular on the Ding Dong Show.
Well, the first thing you need to do, hold on. The first thing you need to do is get Zoom on your phone, because this would be a much funner.
Get it. Don't worry. I'll get it this week.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Well, we appreciate you for stopping by.
I was busy today, and I was really doing nothing, but my mind was on the move. And I was just, really collaborating with, intelligent, material and good minds to be had for a full-on, really good rock and roll or comedy, a really good show produced by somebody like you and Don.
Thank you. Thank you.
Produced by you guys, because you guys are really good executive producer. I've noticed, of course I have. I was in the Ding Dong Show for at least 16 years. Tatum O'Neal, Christy McNichol, Tabitha Stevens, Dodie Douglas. You know who Dodie Douglas is?
No, tell me.
Dodie is the one that was the little girl, the only little girl in the family of the Douglases on Fred McMurray and my three sons.
Oh,
Dodie
wow.
Dodie was the little daughter, and she was just a little girl, and she was very funny, a very good comedian, actress, little girl star. And whoever Dodie is, I just say thank you, Dodie, and I hope that you had a lot of fun in Hollywood. I know I'm not getting paid, but I do get paid. I got paid in some really nice ways. I really appreciate it. Everything that Don and you guys did for me, all those concert tickets, all those that $100 vape Don bought me about one time, the Alien by Smoke. That was the most kick-ass vape I ever had. With those two rechargeable dilithium iodized saltpeter fucking rechargeable batteries in the Aztecian template of the Smoke Alien, and it made me hallucinate. I had strong fluid, and it made me. I was at the Ding Dong Show, and I was hallucinating. I noticed. It looked to me like a glazed bunch of the air vision was like something of all kinds of different colors of broken glass, just floating in the air, and I was on that vape, and I was really fucked up at the Ding Dong Show that one night that Don bought me. That first night of doing the Alien by Smoke brand vape pipes, and that thing fucking blew me. Total smash up.
That sounds like good times.
Well, I just wanted to say I love everybody, and I hope everybody's having a really good New Year, and having a really good pot smoking party if you like that. That's what I like. I like going to parties where everybody not drinking beer.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect party.
Kegs of beer. Like parties with the guys from the USC fraternity house on 28th Street, Los Angeles, by Hoover Deuce, like South Central, and USC campus, and the Coliseum in the sports arena. And it was just so flabbergasting, spectacular, and like the Ding Dong Show, maximum entertainment, full on explosive, slam back, pow, kind of like Batman and Robin getting in a fight with somebody, Catwoman's voice, or something, beating the crap out of those guys, whooping their asses. All storage for Batman and Robin. I remember Batman, Adam West. He died. The night he died, I saw it in Hollywood. His bat sign of the spotlight, the Batman spotlight, was shining on the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, and I saw it. Amanda told me to go see it. Amanda told me about, Adam West and some of the history. She took me down Hudson by Hollywood Boulevard in the oldest neighborhood in Hollywood, still preserved from way back in the heyday when Hollywood was just beginning. Some of those first houses in downtown Hollywood, and she took me on kind of a tour back there.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
I have a question for you.
Really interesting.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
I agree. I have a question for you.
The funniest thing.
Let her ask her question.
Don
Let her ask her question.
went to the
Schizo!
for the
Schizo.
Hanson and the Muppet movie show. Don, I finished my popcorn, and then Don was looking over and he said, "Schizo, give me your popcorn tub." And so Don, with his finger, he made a hole through the bottom of the buttered popcorn tub, and he told me, "Cisco, get your dick hard and erect, and stick it through the hole of the bottom of the popcorn tub, and then stick your big dick through the hole, sitting there in the popcorn tub, and ask Amanda if she wants some popcorn." She looks at it, and she immediately bent over and started giving me head.
No, that did not happen. That did not happen.
Yes, it did. She gave me a blowjob in the popcorn tub. It was funny. It
Don?
was the best.
Don,
It was so funny. And that was like the introduction of funniest and most hilarious from Don and Mary Jane for me. That was the opening moment right there when Don did that hole in the bottom of the fucking popcorn tub, and I fucking put my dick in it. Fucking Amanda looked at it and sucked on it.
that did not happen at the Disney Theater.
Yes, it did. The El Capitan. Now that it's closed.
Who sucked his dick?
He's saying that when we went to see the Muppet movie, Schizo, Amanda, you and I do remember you joking and making a hole in his popcorn thing and telling him to put his dick in there, which he did not
I
do.
didn't do it. I stick my dick through there, and it was a crooked penis, and noticeably crooked. And Amanda saw it, and she just devoured it.
That did not happen.
Why are you protecting Amanda?
I'm not protecting her. I know for a fact I did not sit in a theater in the same row.
I did. Amanda just bent over, just reached over and stuck her face in there and started licking on my fucking dick.
Don,
Yes.
you remember this?
Not at all.
Okay, Schizo, we have a question for you. Would you like to take a question?
Yes.
Does Schizo still go to rager parties? Question mark.
Fuck
No,
yeah,
No,
dude.
he doesn't. He doesn't. No. Be honest. What was the last? What was the last rager party you were at?
I was at a Christmas party up in Altadena by Rubio Canyon, up with my friend John and his girl, and we sat around for New Year's and did a whole tank of nitrous oxide.
Wow, what year was that?
That was about 1984.
Very good, very good. Well, Schizo, we have to handle some other business on the show. I've got to deal with the sports updates. Oh, who do you predict for the Super Bowl?
I predict who is it going to be?
The Eagles versus the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Taylor swept Travis off his feet and put him up on the pedestal. Just what I do as a talent agent and a Hollywood personality. I set people up onto pedestals, and some like it and some don't. You know, I take girls who are, you know, really not all that good looking, and put the girl up on the pedestal and let everybody look at her and say, "Look, Greg thinks I'm beautiful," and I say, "Yes, I do, my darling." And she says, and I said, "Just call me Comfort, like Don." And
Don,
we are
hold
Comfort.
on, Don.
Showcasing new talent every Ding Dong show and showcasing new
Hold on, Schizo. Hold on. Let me talk. Don, Schizo
Yes.
just said he goes to girls that aren't that pretty, but puts them on a pedestal and says, just call me Comfort.
That's my name. That's my
Don
fucking
said
name.
that's his name.
It's my fucking name.
If I can get underdog, I can rule the world. Simon,
Sinister.
what's that guy's name?
Sinister.
Simon Bar Sinister. That guy's got to be the funniest cartoon character of them all. Simon Bar Sinister on Underdog.
Wonderful. I have a question. I have another question, and then we got to wrap it up. So
Okay.
you want the Chiefs to win. What is the final score? Give me the numbers.
I'm going to say 39 to 10.
So the Chiefs will get 39 and the Eagles will get 10?
Yeah.
Oh, man, G, do you ever make a note of that?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thus concludes the Schizo Surfer segment of the Mary Jane Show. Hopefully you can hop on Zoom next week and we can see you. How's that sound? Schizo,
Yes.
say goodbye to everyone. Hopefully next week you
Okay.
come on Zoom.
Joy to the world, the king has come. Stand down, I love you guys. Take me with your wind across the rainbow sky now. There's a time come. I love the ding dong show today. Come on, like a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Take me where I say. Come on now, baby. The new dig. This is the solemn aftermath of the Sermon on the Mount. Charlton Heston, Moses, God, Mount Sinai, Cedar Sinai, hospital murderers, murdered my good friend, my best friend of all time, Bobby Ever. Elise and Bobby. Now Elise is still alive and Elise is out burnt down in the Pacific Palisades fire. Elise had to evacuate, and all that memories and everything is burnt to the ground. Elise and Bobby got something in Cedar Sinai Hospital, and Elise said they killed him. So I stand up with Elise and my parents and my family behind Bobby, because Bobby was the coolest guy that I know. He was kind of like a Johnny Carson with black frame glasses on, kind of like what Earl Kennedy would wear, his glasses. That's the kind of glasses Bobby Everett would wear. And we went with Bobby Everett, I had the best time of them all, most magical, at Burnett Creek Inn and Resort in Death Valley, California, Arizona. And it was like $10,000 a night to stay in a room, and I got to take my girlfriend, Sandy Hamilton.
Thank you, and good night.
Tommy.
Okay, that was just for Schizo. I sure hope that was just the mystery vape that someone gave him and not anyone think that was more than weed or tobacco?
I didn't listen to a thing he said.
What do you think, old man G? Was he just riled up, or is that weed or tobacco, or do you think he found other people to mingle with?
Well, if he hasn't smoked weed for a while, then maybe it is just weed. I don't know when the last time he smoked was.
I think since he got in the group home, he's mentioned going to the Hollywood weed store before. But I'm guessing that the mystery vape that he was gifted by somebody that he doesn't know if it's weed or tobacco, that might be a sativa vape. I'm guessing. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Well, did everyone enjoy that rather long Schizo Surfer appearance?
No.
Well, how's everyone doing today for the Mary Jane show?
I got an A+ on my lunch.
Yes, you did.
I did a wonderful job.
You got tuckered out today, Don. How'd you get so tired?
I don't know.
Oh, we have a comment from the chat. Would you like a comment, Don?
Yes, please.
Hi-Fi says that entire segment just about made up for all the time he's missed.
I disagree.
I mean, I do think if we would have seen him, it would have been better, but like he said, he was too busy today doing nothing with his head spinning around.
Yeah.
You know, I really wish telepathy worked better with electronics.
All right, the guy who's at the free throw line for the Celtics, he shoots it up and in. Boston leads 29-17.
That's not very high energy play-by-play. Come on, Don, give it a good shot for everyone.
He's still there. Number 7 is a guy that likes to shoot free throws. Jaylen Brown. All right, here's the shot. He's at the line. He likes to show off for his friends. What's the matter?
I was just thinking it would have been a blessing today if Schizo could have given you half his energy and you could have given him half your mellow. Well, we've hit an hour, Don. We've hit our quota. Do you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Old Man G, best moderator in the business. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you,
course.
Old Man G. Bye, Old Man G.
Okay.